Oh, there we go. We're on. We should be on.
What
Hi.
was the boiling kettle?
That was the intro. That was the intro bit. I did a new intro thing for the show, right? And basically the boiling kettle, and it's got a doorbell and it goes ding dong. But if it doesn't connect properly and do everything I want it to do, then it doesn't work. Hello.
Every time the ding dong goes when you practice it, I keep thinking it's the one at the door.
Hey, I don't know. Let's see if anyone's on the chat. Early doors, shall we? Here we go. Do you want to see who's on chat? Anybody saying hello yet? No. If you want to say hello on the chat. Say hello, good morning. We are here. We are Darren and Trish. We've been working with the technicals all morning. We'd love you to know if everything sounds all right for you. You should be able to hear us. You should be able to see us.
Can you hear the dog squealing in the background, or is it just us that can hear him?
He's upstairs, isn't he? I thought he was upstairs.
He's squealing.
Is he squealing upstairs? No one's commented yet. Say hello. Let us know you can hear us. Please do. Please do. Please do. Please do. I bet all the comments are not working. What do you reckon? Do you think that's all gone wrong again? Should we tune up and play a song? See how we do?
Someone's normally commented by now.
I know. It's not working, is it? Oh, lovely. It'll be fine. It'll be all right on the night.
There you go. Morning, Rachel.
Thanks, Rachel. Can you hear us okay? Can you hear us all right?
Morning, Lisa.
Morning, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
We're going to say hello to our special guest, shall we? Let you know that they are in the house. Our special guests this morning are the very wonderful Dimestore Dirtbags, and here they are, just to prove that they are in the room.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello.
Here
We
we
are
go.
here.
They are here. We've made it. How many sound checks have we done this morning?
Oh, thank you.
You could count it on your fingers.
We've put them through the mill this morning with the sound checks. So we'll be hearing Randy and Sarah Dimestore Dirtbags a little later in the show, which is fabulous. I'm absolutely really looking forward to that. Good morning, Gillian. Good morning, Rachel. Rachel says it sounds great. That's wonderful. And Andrew's complaining because it's cold in his house. There we go. Andrew, your calendar's still here, by the way. Rachel says good morning, Sarah and Randy.
Good morning, Rachel.
Morning, the other Rachel.
We've got two
Rachel
Rachels.
Owens.
Rachel
That's
Owens.
Rachel Robinson.
Yeah. And Rachel Owens, can I just remind you, we're not talking about any of the football this morning. Good morning to Mark Wyatt, who's with us this morning as well. Hello, Mark. I hope you're well. And Darren McLaughlin. Sorry, can you read it?
Can you this week in your house the nearest extra points toilets and the time the bar opens?
Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Tim. Tim and Laura are two of our special guests in the coming weeks. Should we play a little song and see how the sound goes?
Yeah.
Because that's the other one. Is obviously we've got to get the music sounding great. And let's play a little bit of what do you reckon? Brand new rock and roll.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Getting the eye of this, you know. Just don't hit me with that guitar.
Good morning, welcome. Sunday morning, we are live. We are Darren and Trish. Never stop believing. We never stop believing. No. Don't you ever stop believing in the brand new rock and roll. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here's a little cliche to help you through the rain. A catchy little remedy, make a note of its name. The colours of the rainbow suit your changing moods. A riot of harmonies, story of the blues. The promise of a magic here today. And we had a friend or two to help us on our way. And if you really dig it, we'll dig it too. We've got a song that was written just for you. never stop believing. Here we go, here we go. Time and time again, I sold my soul to somebody who promised me the brand new rock and roll. I bought the fashion and I learned the words. Dancing with the tribe, I look totally absurd. Yes, I found a magic in the night, and there was always somebody there to operate the sound and the lights. And every now and then I lose control. I am a product of the brand new rock and roll. We never stop believing. Trisha, Lala. We never stop believing. We never stop believing. No, no. Don't you ever stop believing in the brand new rock and roll. Never, never stop. Oh yeah. Morning, Trish. How are you today? As you notice, Trish has got her arm in a sling today. She's going for the sympathy votes. La la. Never stop believing.
Feels weird holding it with one hand. Used to two.
You know, we've been working on the rock and roll endings, you know, me and Trish.
And that wasn't one of them.
That wasn't one of your best rock and roll endings, that was it really? You know, it's like, I say, do the rock and roll face, you know, go for the song ending. And we get to the end and says, I'm not
It
puff.
was like when I was practicing, you know, when you first start and you're just holding it with one hand.
Yeah. Sounded
Great.
good though.
Listen, can you hear the dog? The dog's having a
Can
right
you
good
hear
yap.
the dog?
Sounds brill. There you go. That's what we're like. Good morning, Susan Goodwin. Susan Goodwin. I don't know if you've met Susan, but Susan was. Do you remember when we played Northwich last year?
Yeah.
Have you played that gig in Northwich yet?
No.
The acoustic weekender. It's a brilliant gig. Yeah, in
Sounds
Northwich. Rachel Robinson, one-handed musicianship, very professional. Kevin Godding at the bottom. Sorry to see you've hurt your arm. Hope it's very. You got the sympathy vote. There you go. We've got a Darwin gig coming up soon. What's that with Trish? Let's put us back on screen, shall we? And then we're actually in. There we go. Yeah, we've got a gig in Darwin coming up that our good friend Andrew just.
You're knocking the chat off.
Oh, I know. Tracy Walker's on.
Yay,
Morning,
Tracy.
You know Tracy Walker, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jeff. Did you know Jeff was recently in hospital, wasn't he?
Yes.
Tracy says good morning to Randy Horton and Sarah McConnell.
Thank you.
Dimestore Dirtbags. They're going to be up playing live for us very, very soon. We'll do one more song. Me and thee, Trish, if that's all right.
Me indeed. Can
Me
you hear
indeed.
the dog squealing?
I know he's upstairs. He's yapping. We thought we'd sort of done a good job with him today. In fact, I think what we'll do is when Randy and Sarah are playing, is I'll put him in the car. Yeah, driving.
Sometimes settles down after a few
Driving
minutes,
to the
doesn't it?
supermarket and
It's when you play the harmonica, he yaps.
Yeah, I can imagine.
he does. I can hear him. Let's do the doggy song. We've not actually done the doggy song in ages, have we? Good morning, Mark Nolan, and good morning, Denise McNichols. Just got my first brew and I'm looking forward to hearing you all. Wonderful.
I won't be stopping long as a dog. Oh,
I
Jerry,
told you she'd mention football. I knew she'd mention football. It's funny, isn't it? You know, I don't know if we've got a couple of Man United fans in the family, and you don't hear from them for about five seasons, and then they win a game, And it's like, oh, hello, where have you been? Dog of many colours. Do you remember what key it's in?
D, wasn't it?
Is that another D, is it?
So I don't know. It's your song.
It is my song. I've reached that age now where I've started to forget some of the words to some of the songs. That dog
I
is
like it in that.
it's absolutely kicking off, isn't it? Oh, let's do one more song. And then we'll move on up. So, I just think this sounds exactly the same as the last song. Do you get that? When you do something in the same key, you go, it's the same song as the last one. I have to put a little F sharp
I
bass in
nearly
there.
played the same tune as the last song as well.
Creativity. Hey, you know what I noticed? I'll tell you in a minute. Dog of many colours. Here we go. I am a dog of many colours. There are things in love I'll never comprehend. But I know whatever happens, I will always be your friend. Well, I know my life's the cliche of scratching, barking at the shadows in the night. When we're together, whatever weather, you are the light. But when you go out into the great big world, leaving me here, I'll be chewing my bone alone, staring at the door. I'll be waiting. Here we go, here we go. Well, I know there are souls that have been bitten, and some dogs, well, they think it's just a game. For every heartbreak, these songs are written. Throw the ball again. When you go out into the great big world, leaving me here, I'll be chewing my bone alone. I'll be staring at the door. Oh yeah, I'll be waiting for you to come home. Come home. Please come home. Come home. I am a dog of many colours. There are things in love I'll never comprehend. But I know whatever happens, I will always be your friend. Thank you. rock and roll face. We've been working on that. We have been working on rock and roll face. I'm going to do a little video one of these days where I talk about all the technical side of the studio, and basically that song is made out of dog cry and howl. Fucking it. So, what do you think of it so far, Sarah and Randy? All right over
Yeah,
there.
brilliant. Really nice.
How was your cup of tea?
Very good. The best cup of tea all day.
What you looking forward to after the show?
Oh, tea cakes and crumpets.
We had Bill McCoy was on the show last week, and we promised for the first show that we were going to bring in the toasted tea cakes, the fruit ones.
You left it that late when you got clocked to the shop, there was no tea cake.
No
on.
tea cakes.
There you go. Rock and roll. That's one of the things about that prep. Lisa, thank you. Kevin, thank you. Lots of people saying lots of lovely comments this morning. That's what we like. That one of Danny's made me laugh. That song has made our dog crying howl. There we go. Brilliant. How are we doing for time? I tell you what. Here's one for you. We were talking before to Randy and Sarah, and Randy here said, he said, how long have we got? Because I do tend to talk about my songs a lot. Didn't you? That's what he
He
said.
never shuts up.
I know. Well, the thing is, you see, our audience here, they've had 4 years of us, or shall we say, 3.99 years of me.
Yeah. So
She's
how
given
lovely
it-
for them.
Yes. But what we need this morning is plenty of you, if that's all right. So I'm trying a nice little sound. You've got that bass guitar on this morning, haven't you? Which is great. We have this thing when you're live streaming. As you know yourself. I'll show you the room here. We've got a third camera set up today to give people an idea of the room. And that kind of gives you an idea of the setting here of the living room. There's a piano there for anybody who wants to play piano. But basically this is how big the living room is, and it's very small, it's very compact, and trying to get kind of like trying to get all the technical side right and get the sound right and go live as well. It's a real adventure. It's great. I mean it's loads of fun, but it is fraught with difficulties. So you get people making you laugh on the chat.
That song made me cry and howl.
She's not the dog, that's a real person, that's true. Andrew's just made me laugh. Andrew Thomas Halliwell, right? Have you read that one? Do you want to read it
My
out,
mum
Trish?
told me off and you just moved it.
Oh, sorry, there we go. Let's see technical stuff, you see. Do you want to see it?
My mum told me off for having a sandwich after breakfast before she went to church, and it's like, what?
That's the standard of conversation that we have sometimes, isn't it?
Well,
Which is great.
Fair enough.
Should we get you to...
Good stuff comes in small packages.
It does, and you're smaller than me this morning. Little Miss Good Stuff. We're going to bring our special guest on. We'll get you on early, which is great. So coming up next for you, we've got our very special guest this morning, Dimestore Dirtbags.
Okay.
Just before I do, whilst we're getting set up, I will mention. I'll not mention that because that's,
Taller than you now.
you are. I will mention that next week we've got the wonderful Kaylee Hall playing for us next week. Next week's show is Kaylee Hall, and yeah, let's have 30 seconds set up, and we've got Dimestore Dirtbags coming up next. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it says Darren and Trish there. I'm going to change that because it shouldn't say Darren and Trish, should it? It should say Dimestore Dirtbags. There we are. Please welcome. I'll just have a quick look in the chat so that I can see the chat. Basically, if there's any kind of comments that come up during the chat, I will put the comments on for you. Please don't make them laugh.
No, don't.
Lots of lovely good mornings this morning. Loads of comments, and we are here. Our very special guests this morning are Dimestore Dirtbags. Woo!
Morning. Hello, everybody. We're the Dimestore Dirtbags. I'm Sarah. This is Randy.
And I am, yeah. So we're going to start with, are we going to talk about the song or play it and then talk about it?
I would talk about it and then play it.
Alright. So this is a song about Pancho Villa, which is a very common name for people who live in Texas, where I'm originally from. You'll see his portrait in many Mexican restaurants when you go in. And he's sort of celebrated as a hero of the Mexican Revolution. But there's a darker side to Pancho Villa. When he met women, he would sort of either make them his wife, and when I say make, I mean force them to become his wife. They said he had as many as 75 wives, which I don't think all of them had someone getting on their knee and proposing to them. He also would sometimes invade villages, overtake the villages, and tell his men to rape all the women there. And if someone wasn't appealing enough to them to want to rape, that they just killed them summarily. And one village, I think they said, one town actually, 500 to 1,000 women were probably raped or something. So
The briefing was keep it happy.
we're not always happy. We have a happy one after this. This one isn't a happy song. Sorry.
We're keeping it real. That's what we like.
The happy part is we're trying to commemorate the women who were lost
Absolutely.
to Pancho Villa. That's the happy part. We
Yeah.
stand up for these women.
Absolutely brilliant.
But I have to say it's not a terribly happy song. The next one's a little happier.
Love
So
it.
this is the wives of Pancho Villa.
Dimestore Dirtbags live in the living room.
I want to write a love song to the rivers and the trees, an ode to the beauty, children playing free. I'll cling to the hope of the next time I can see it, and deep inside for the wives of Pancho Villa.
Wives of Pancho Villa. Wives of Pancho Villa.
I'll ride through the land that Pancho Villa stole, and warn the men and women I could not console. I remember the first time you showed me this vista, and shed another tear for the wives of Pancho Villa.
Wives of Pancho Villa. Wives of Pancho Villa.
I stand on this mountain littered with his victims, and read memorials and elegiac depictions. I'll think of your love and how I tried to reach you, and shed another tear for the wives of Pancho Villa.
Wives of Pancho Villa. Wives of Pancho Villa.
Raise your glass and bow your head for storied life and deserved death of a thief, liar, rapist, and killer, and cry yet again for the women of Pancho Villa.
Women of Pancho Villa, women of Pancho Villa.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody says, how did Randy end up in Manchester? Ian.
I came to Manchester with Sarah, who was a Mancunian I met in Houston, and where she lived at the time. And I met her and said, "Will you get me out of here?" And
And I did.
and it worked. It worked out.
So we've got another song. Do you want to talk about this? Randy's a poet and a philosopher and a songwriter, and so his songs are always very full of meaning. So.
I'm going to clarify. I'm a lyricist, and Sarah composed all of the music. Any of our songs, she composed the music. And I do the words, so there we go. So this song is about not getting the joke. And when I went to university back in 1979 or something like that, I went to Sam Houston State University in Huntsville, and I just realized we have two songs related to Huntsville today. So in Huntsville, Texas, it's a kind of a small town, and I went to the new student welcoming party, and they were playing this loud music. Everybody was sort of having a good time and being very raucous. And I walked up and just heard these people started putting their fist in the air and going, kicking hippies' asses and raising hell. And I got the heck out of there because I thought I was the kind of person they wanted to beat up, was the way it sounded to me. And it wasn't until like 30 years later that I found out that song was written by an old hippie, was a young hippie at the time, I guess, about an experience he had in a bar with some people who were sort of anti-hippie, you know, and so he wrote this song to make fun of them, but I didn't know it was a joke until then, and now Ray Wiley Hubbard's one of my favorite songwriters. But anyway, so I wrote this song about not getting the jokes because I did not know he was joking, and most of the lines are a reference to another song or a piece of literature or something, and I won't go through line by line. I'm told that's a good decision, but I wanted to mention a couple. So one is, I made a reference to Jonathan Swift, who was the Anglo-Irish writer from what was the 17th century, who wrote something called A Modest Proposal, where he suggested that poor people should be killed and then wealthy people could eat their babies and it would be a delicacy. And he was, of course, mocking the situation that was going on, that the poor were being neglected, but people took him seriously and thought he wanted to actually eat babies, and it created a lot of problems for his life. So that was one of them. And there's a line about the Ray Wiley Hubbard song. The first line says, he told everyone his lover was dead. I'm going to mention it because it's one of my favorite songs. Is the Junior Brown song called, where this guy meets his ex-lover, but he's telling her he's not going to talk to her. And he says, "You're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead." So he's told everybody that she's dead. And here she shows up again. So that's what that one's about. Anyway, they're all very funny songs, and this song was much funnier if you have had all of my experiences, which nobody has.
We hope you like it. It's called I Did Not Know He Was Joking. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He told everyone his lover was dead, said grift is the only way to get out of head. He advised us to kill the poor, said we should eat babies and more. Bragged about the money he was toking. I did not know he was joking. Joking, joking, he was joking. He said he was the best ever been. Said playing bass with a pick as a sin. He described kicking red Joking, joking, he was joking. About really weird sex, all of the things he did to his ex. There were lots of crimes he liked to do. He even promised to show us a few. I thought his poetic license needed revoking. I did not know he was joking. Joking, joking, he was joking. I did not know he was joking. Joking, joking, he was joking. He said he hated his whole family. He threw millions into the sea. He said he stole from a man of God. Acted like it wasn't even odd. He said some people would just be joking. I did not know he was joking. Joking, joking, he was joking. Joking, joking, he was joking. Joking, joking, he was joking.
Thank you.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, live in the living room. In the living room, they are live. Dimestore Dirtbags.
Thank you.
Let's see your lovely comments. Thank you. Great. Should we do the switch show? Are you going to play a
Yeah.
song for us later on?
Yes.
Towards the end of the show?
We will.
Brilliant. Wonderful. We'll give you the settee back,
All right.
which
Thank
is
you very much.
over there somewhere. Yeah, brilliant. Wasn't that great? I'm going to leave Tracy's comment on the screen there because I think that's a very apt comment for today. The word brilliant. I like the word brilliant. What I don't like is when my laptop, which I'm supposed to be running the show with, decides to sort of conk out and not let me know what it's doing. This is one of the things about playing live. It's ever so unpredictable. It really is. Trish, say
Ali
something.
Dixon says, sounding good and looking very colour coordinated.
Oh, that's good.
Is that me and you or them?
Well, for
Both,
both are
probably.
actually.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We went for the white look today, didn't we? I'm going to put you. I'm going to put Randy and Sarah on chat,
Oh,
which is here. Trish, you can read some of the comments out maybe. Or didn't you have a couple of questions for them actually?
Yeah, I was just going to say, I love your accent.
No, thanks.
Is it Houston you
Houston,
said? Is that
Houston.
where you're actually from?
yes.
So how long have you been over here?
This will be 10 years in August.
10 years.
So
Yeah.
9 years. So.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, that's really nice.
Especially these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More and more every day. I'm glad to be here for sure. Yeah.
And you do all the writing?
So far, I've written the lyrics,
Yeah.
and she does all the music. Although she does have words.
Yeah. None of my word songs have come to fruition yet, but hopefully they will sometime
Yeah.
Like
soon.
me, write them all down and that's as far as it gets. I
Yeah.
believe you run a open mic as well, don't you?
We
We
do.
do, yeah.
Randy mainly. but-
We the third Wednesday of every month in Stockport at Petersgate Tap from 7 to 10. We call it Double Indemnity Open Mic. At first I started calling it because I knew mostly poets, but I was trying to meet musicians. So if you do poetry, you're covered, and if you do music, you're covered. That was my double indemnity. So.
But you also had comedians as well. So
Comedians too. It's triple indemnity.
triple
We
indemnity.
had comedians. Yeah.
We like it. We hope it's a very welcoming space.
Can I just
No,
draw you?
can I just ask one more question? I'd love to know where the name
Dimestore
Dimestone
Dirtbags.
Dirtbags comes from.
Dimes-
Sorry.
So yeah, I guess dirtbag is fair. People are familiar with the word dirtbag because there's
The teenage dirtbag.
Teenage dirtbag and
Yeah.
things like that. And then I thought a bag of dirt is about the cheapest thing you can buy, and the cheapest place you could buy it would be a dime store. But then I realized you don't really have dime stores in Britain, so
No.
people aren't as familiar with the word.
More
When I
like
tell,
pound
Yeah.
lands.
it's not exactly. Woolworth was a dime store, if you
Yeah.
remember the old Woolworths. That's what a dime store
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
And when we tell people in Texas Dimestore Dirtbags, they understand immediately, but not so much here.
So we're the lowest of the low, basically.
It's,
No!
it's the bargain kind of dirtbag, not the posh ones, you know.
Bargain basement.
And I need to draw your attention. You know, we were saying earlier on about when you're playing, if we put the comments on screen, people make you laugh while you sing.
I know.
Sarah put, I don't know if you saw that, Tracy Walker, a message for you, Randy. Sarah is your knight in shining armour.
For sure.
It's true. No, he's my knight in shining armour.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another one that Tracy, this is the other thing that happens with comments is you'll be talking about something and 2 minutes later someone will comment and it'll completely random.
Yeah. I know.
But I noticed Tracy again, if I can quote Tracy Walker again, talking about your lyrics, they will come to fruition, Sarah.
Oh,
And Tracy's a fine poet, as you know, so
She is,
so
yes.
so you've got,
And Tracy's
Tracy.
thought we have pound shops.
they've got pound shops. Everybody's got a pound shop, haven't they?
I mean, we do know what dime is, because dime's like
yeah,
American
the
money,
smallest
isn't it?
piece of.
Oh, morning, Jamie. Jamie's
Yeah.
put it's kind of American version of pound shop predator.
Mm.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. That's a bit strange.
I didn't put that on screen. I know you noticed that. You left that one off.
Oh.
Double Indemnity is a very welcoming space. It's wonderful. I played there once. To my shame, I've only ever turned up once to play Double
To
Indemnity.
be fair, you're a busy man, Darren.
We were quite grateful that you came.
Yes, we're
That's very kind of you to say.
Yes.
That is very kind. We will be back, won't we? We need to go and play, don't we?
Yeah, I was just thinking, is that Jamie getting me in trouble?
Yeah. There we go. So you're going to play us another song a little later on.
We are, yes.
Superb. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, they're coming back before the end of the show. Dimestore Dirtbags.
Thank you.
Woohoo! There we go. We are Darren and Trish, and these are our living room sessions that we are here every Sunday morning. And next Sunday, our special guest will be very wonderful Kaylee Hall from over Lancashire way. Kaylee's brilliant. We did a gig with Kaylee a few weeks ago, didn't we? Do you remember? It's in Bury. Do you remember those two lads who played, the duo?
Yeah.
What were they called? Because I was going to invite them to come and play on the show, and because I've reached that age now, I forget things, don't I?
Can't remember.
Good. If we've missed your comments today, if we didn't see your, our apologies, please send us another comment, because we will try and give everybody a shout out as we go. What song would you like to play, Trish? Anything you want to play next?
You know what my favourite one is?
That's the loud one now, isn't it? Should we play something, something we didn't play last week?
Someone asked, Keep Your Heart Sunny. Did you play that last
Did we
week?
play it last week? We played it last week. Do you want to hear it again?
I love it. I never tire of it.
Can I just say a quick hello? I'm picking my guitar up now.
Jamie says sorry, didn't mean to offend.
Yeah.
No.
We didn't want the word predator leaving out or something, you know.
Think of another P word.
Yeah. Can I just say though? I know you're off camera now, but I was thinking earlier on. You know, Pancho Villa, and this happens a lot. And I need a new tuning battery, which is another technical thing. Pancho Villa. You know, I grew up thinking Pancho Villa was this great hero, because I must have watched a cartoon about Pancho Villa. You know, and you get this image in your head as a child, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that person must be great. You know, because school kind of corrupts you into thinking certain way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that song, the lyrics, I mean, I was only joking, we do lots of serious stuff on the show.
Do we?
We do. I do. You laugh at me. But, you know, I mean, it's an amazing song because it gives you an insight into the real Pancho Villa, you know, and it bursts those bubbles, doesn't it? I'll read a couple of comments, like we're in F, by the way, if we do Keep Your Heart Sunny. Andrew says sunny song, great. I want to say good morning to Keith Bloodwell, who's with us this morning. Do you know Keith Bloodwell?
Yeah, we've met Keith. He was at your New Mill show, wasn't he?
He was. We love Keith. He's a great supporter of live music, one of the best. Lisa Simmons, Lisa J. Simmons. I'm watching from Blackpool. First time tuning in. Really nice start to my Sunday. Thanks, Darren and Trish. Where are you based? We're based in Stockport. You're based in Stockport, aren't you?
New Mills.
New Mills. Our special guest today, Dimestore Dirtbags. I'm based in New Mills, Lisa. Good morning to you. Where are you watching? Blackpool. It's as good as anywhere. Keep your heart sunny. The arrogance of the man is making you sick. You're trying to get through, but the skin is too thick. Human resources are a three-party trick. Follow the money, my friend. Community lifelines in need of repair. Voices for austerity say there's nothing to spare. And you see the desperation in the people who care. Follow the money, my friend. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, saying I've tried and I've tried, tried and I've tried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. And keep your heart sunny, my friend. Science and technology leaves us on the brink. Progress is delivered with a nod and a wink. Who benefits from developments? Well, who do you think? Follow the money, my friend. When the law is a hammer and you are the nail, from the school of hard knocks to the privatised jail, for some of us the system has been programmed to fail. Follow the money, my friend. Down on your knees as the race is run. You've been keeping the peace in a world full of guns. Get up, make a stand, there's still work to be done. And keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, Trish. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, screaming I've tried and I've cried, tried and I've cried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. And keep your heart sunny, my friend. Nursing your bruises in the setting sun. There's children without prejudice, playing, having fun. This world's a better place, thanks to battles we've all won. So keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, our dear. Dear friend, keep your heart sunny. And around again, Trish. Keep your heart sunny. you very much. Oh, some lovely comments this morning. Do you know, since the last 2 weeks, we did the first of these new shows last week with Bill McCoy, and you know, we made a big decision. Trish, you know, this is Trish's house. We share it to bring loads of people, loads of musicians into the house, and he said, "Yes, let's do it." And what a great move! Well, how lovely it is to have all your kind comments this morning, and to have these brilliant musicians come and play in our house. I'm very humbly, very buzzy. I'm buzzing on the inside. Thank you so much for your kind comments.
And I decided to paint the house.
The house is very much unpainted at the moment.
Well, it's part painted.
It's-
I've had to
It is part painted, isn't
not finish it off.
Ah dear. You know, we were talking about the technical stuff before.
Try and find
Yeah.
Ian's dad joke, because that's what made me laugh
Oh,
halfway
Ian's
through.
dad. Tell you what, you hold the camera whilst I go and run it from over here. So,
It made me laugh halfway through.
what the
Dad joke.
did you see the dad joke I told Sarah?
Yes, about almonds.
Come on. I'll put the dad joke up. Can you just say New Mill's handy for the hills?
You're on
That's
the camera.
Oh right, I'm just checking all the things.
She's on the phone. You're just ordering a Domino's, are you?
Yeah. New Mill's handy for the hills. That's the slogan, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
There you go. Read it out, Trish.
I thought about going on an almond diet, but that's just nuts. It made me laugh halfway through.
It's a good one. A good dad joke.
Some lovely comments about the music. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Keith, again. Tracy, thank you.
Oh, lots of different coloured hearts.
Yeah,
there,
we're coming up to
Rachel.
those in a minute. I like this when people say good morning to each other. That's always a good thing. Good morning. Andrew says, what time are we at Sunbird Records? It's in 2 weeks, it's on a Wednesday, isn't it? We're live in Darwin. We'll put it on the website, Andrew. And because we don't know yet, lots of little languages. We love the emojis on the show, and Rachel and Gareth Rachel and Woody are out doing each other on the emojis this morning. And do you know Woody who plays
We
percussion?
do. Yeah. Yes. We
He-
love Woody.
He's gone emoji mad this morning. I like that when people come up with a little note saying, "Sorry, I'm late." Andrew says, "Brilliant, Gillian, love that song." And Andrew's looking forward to seeing it at Sunbird. Jamie, yeah, Tim said chat disconnected. I saw that. I hope that's not everybody's chat disconnected. It was just there was just that little glitch. Gareth Woody says hi to Sarah and Randy.
Hi, guys.
And the technicals are getting more technical every week. They are.
It is true.
It is. There's actually a whole raft of more additional technicals, which involved a little finger pad and a different floor pedal to the one that I've got. And that wasn't working, so I went back to this floor pedal, which then didn't work this morning.
Oh.
These are the things that none of you know about.
Oh, it's like smooth too.
Well, you kind of hope so, yeah. Great. You know, Randy, I had a question for you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I thought we were going swapping over.
We are in a minute. I thought only 10 more minutes and we're on toasted tea cakes. We are going to swap over. In fact, while we do the swap over, I'll come and grab your instruments again, and we're going to get down to a bit of that's going to play another song for us. I just want to ask you a quick question. Obviously, with what's going on in America at the moment, people are sort of being very negative about what's happening in the States. I've been to Houston, by the way. You've got a very high water table in Houston.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
I've never
Houston-
been.
Houston
never
is
been to
sinking.
America.
Yeah.
Very literally, it's sinking.
Come on, camera. Yeah. Yeah, so Houston's sinking. It's right on the water table. I remember when I was there, when it started raining, people got very nervous.
You're going to take me off camera.
My sister, in one of the floods, was sucked into a drain. It took 5 people to pull her out. It happens.
It happens in Houston, Texas. The question I was going to ask you, there's a lot of negativity about the States at the moment. Give us 3 things, and you don't have to mention Jesse Wells, because I'll mention Jesse Wells on another. I will mention Jesse Wells. What's your take on Jesse Wells?
I love Jesse Wells.
Great, good, so do I.
Great music. Yeah.
Yeah.
is a gift. Give me, as I said, apart from just yours, give me 3 other things in America right now that we should, positive things that are happening that we should be taking notice of. Musicians, artists, events, theatre, whatever. Oh, what was it? And tell us what the film was like last night.
Oh, it was fantastic. We went to see Hamlet, and it was really. I read the book, and the film is very loyal to the book, I think, and everybody was crying. Let's just say
It's
that.
very difficult if you've experienced the loss of children. I think
Yeah,
it's even more difficult to watch.
Ooh, I'm not going.
It's a grief movie. Let's put it that way.
Hamlet, yeah.
Yeah.
America. Come on, give me something good. What do we need to look out for? What's coming out of America?
I think the good thing is that people are really coming together. Communities, there were communities that already existed, but those communities are becoming more cohesive, and separate communities are sort of coming together in unity to support one another. And of course, political upheaval always produces fantastic music. And so we kind of call ourselves alt country, and I think in the alt country scene there are a lot of these guys doing country music that is taking on all the issues of the day in an absolutely brilliant way. And
Tyler Childers is one.
Tyler Childers,
Yes, and Jesse Wells, of course. Yeah. That was 2 things. Is that 3 things? You wanted 3, didn't you?
As many as you like. There's no rules in here.
It's not a new thing, but Texas has a lot of horrible things, but has great food.
Oh, I could tell you. Let me tell you 2 stories. I know you're about to sing another song for us. 2 stories. I got bit by a black widow spider in Austin, Texas.
Ooh, that's horrible.
But as I coming out of it, because I was supposed to be doing some gigs, the gigs I got over cancelled, and my little sort of mini tour thing didn't work out. I ended up playing for me dinner in a proper Mexican food place just on the border in Texas, and it was proper Mexican. It was the best. Not only was it the best meal I've ever had in my life, it was also the best meal I've had to play for, otherwise I'd have starved. I was literally playing for my dinner, and it was incredible.
Yeah.
Tracy says, a water table is like a waterbed, unstable. Houston is riding the storm.
Oh, that's so true.
The people are sovereign.
Yeah.
Jamie's remembered spider bite. There you go.
Yeah.
We're going to ask you to play one more song, and because
Right.
we've just about got enough time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome live in our living room, Randy and Sarah, Dimestore Dirtbags.
Thank you. Thank you
I'll
again.
say one thing it took me a while to get used to is people here saying, you don't have to be scared of spiders, don't worry about spiders, be nice to the spiders. And I have not had that experience in my life. They're a lethal threat. So anyway,
Alright, this is our final song.
we're going to tell them about it.
Yeah, tell them a little bit.
So I mentioned earlier Huntsville, Texas, where I did my university studies. Huntsville, Texas has a university, obviously, because I went there. The other thing it has used to be the main prison in the state, which housed all the death row inmates. And they also had, I started wearing a hat I have a hat from the prison rodeo. They would have a rodeo every year for the prisoners, gave them a chance to do something, I guess, and families would go watch their inmate family members or friends participate in this rodeo. So there's the prison rodeo, which kind of brings, sometimes students would go to the prison rodeo and they might meet family and friend members of prisoners who were there in the prison. I used to live right next to the prison. I mean, I could walk out the door of the house I lived in and see the walls of the prison. It was called the Walls Unit. So this is about someone who meets the wife or girlfriend, I don't know if we specify, of a death row inmate, and the hazards of being involved with a woman who's attached to a death row inmate. It's a risky business.
This is called 9 Miles South of Huntsville. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Joey was there for school. Luann was watching the rodeo. Joey loved the sight of her taking in the prison show. He was feeling down and out, but she made things better. They decided watch out all the time. You never know what's waiting on Highway 75. Thank you. Thank you.
You've been watching our living room sessions.
Yeah.
How are you, Trish? You
I'm
good?
good, thank
You
you.
enjoyed this morning?
I have.
You good? Are we having toasted tea cakes now?
Yeah, can't wait.
I think that's
Choice
the plan.
toasted tea cakes or crumpets.
There we go. That's better.